All praise is due to the Most High, family. Let's talk some football. I just watched. My schedule doesn't allow me to catch these games live, family. So I watch the highlights. I check the box score. Make sure that what I'm seeing is matching up and aligning statistically. And I give y'all my perspective. So I just tuned in. I seen, man, one of the most unexpected upsets this week. I just finished watching the highlights for the Eagles and the Giants. Bro, and what is up with Philly? What is up with Philly? What is going on with Philly? I don't know why they're having they only play well for one half of the game. And I think this at least the second game in a row where that second half was just, maybe I got that wrong, but that was this game for sure. The first half looked great offensively, honestly. But it comes down to like the answer is very simple. The answer is very simple. Because I remember last week the Eagles were up. And they should have just ran the ball to possess the ball and run the clock. Saquon only had like a handful of carries last week, if I recall correctly, which is like, come on now, if you have the lead, then run the ball more. Now, that doesn't mean if you don't have the lead, that doesn't mean don't run the ball. Like, you have to run a balanced attack, family, especially when that running back is Saquon Barkley. We're talking about, and I know he's having a tough season, but you have to go with the reigning number one player in the NFL. You have to give him enough chances to work with it, right? Same in this game. Now, how did the Giants win? The Eagles turned the ball over. The Eagles didn't convert on third down. And the Eagles had more sacks. Jalen Hurts was sacked more than the Giants. Now, I'm telling you, look, football is a complicated team sport. And so there's never really just one answer. But family, I'm telling you, what helps relieve pressure off of your quarterback? Running the ball. What helps creating third and manageable so your conversion on third down is better? Running the ball. And then what lowers turnovers, like an interception and then a fumble by your receiver? Running the ball. It was actually a running back who caught it. But Saquon is not fumbling. You have to run the ball with Saquon. Right? All the problems that really blew the game, out of like unmanageable was the turnovers, the sacks, and not converting on third down. But in the family, it's simple because there's no reason why Scatterboo should have more touches than Saquon Barkley. There's just no reason. But the Giants used their running back, who's talented, but let's just be clear, he's not as talented as Saquon Barkley. But the Giants used their running back as the engine to their offense. Jackson Dart had a decent game. He had a couple scrambles that were really damaging from the Eagles' perspective. But the first half, the Eagles were keeping up. Saquon was running well. Jalen Hurts was able to A.J. Brown had a few catches. Right? Because he been needing more. Goddard had a really good game. So Jalen Hurts was getting the ball out. But the secret sauce, and that's great. Jalen can throw it and sling it when you need to get down the field in a hurry, when you need to, catch up from behind. But you have to run Saquon more. You have to run. He's still one of your better home run plays, too. He's one of the few players that you got that can give you a home run play also, on top of the consistent performance that he's going to put forth. This is one of the worst rushing defenses, and the carries that you gave Saquon early should have shown you, like, oh man, he's going to have a day today. But to me, that was, when I seen the comparison, I mean, of course, that's not, you don't go into the game like, oh, we're going to give Saquon more carries than Scatterboo gets. You're not really thinking like that. But to me, that's a stat that just shows, the mindset and the game plan of the teams. The Giants definitely said, we're gonna go with our boy, and he's gonna lead us. Whereas the Eagles offense, man, it just it just doesn't look like an identity, like there's a game plan. It doesn't look like there's a game plan. So, that's really all there is to say to it. The Eagles got to figure it out on offense. I mean, the defense didn't play that great, but I think had the offense played better, I think the defense would have looked better also. But Scatterboo was kind of having his way. Jackson Dart did have a couple really good scrambles. Not too bad of a completion percentage. But yeah, man, Eagles back-to-back losses, I think, right? Now they're 4-2. You got to right the ship quick, man. I mean, if just on the strength that you the reigning champs, are you gonna lose 3 in a row now? Who knows, man. That's all I got for this game, though. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what I missed. But peace and love, family.